da da ba-do. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-boo. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Tuesday stream. Valheim, kicking buttholes. Yes, those buttholes that never saw what was coming toward them. It was my foot. No, damn it! Oh, I hate that. It's a new freaking system. Can I just separate views? There we go. The new system in Chrome where, like, I always have my dashboard. I have two windows vertically set up for the Twitch and YouTube dashboards, so I can see what's going on. And if it's overhanging at all, it tries to put them into separate views in the same window, side by side. I can't be dealing with that. Messed up, Brett. How's it going there, guys? Hope you're having a swish one. Right, yeah. Oh, and this is set up, so I can just do that. And we are published. Hells yeah, awesome sauce. Right, let's jump in the server. These servers' names, you won't be able to actually see anything. Beeves is on, I believe. And I'm just going to crack open this Beppis. Because Beppis, yo, Vokuma, how's it going, dude? Oh yeah, you can't see what password it is. You won't be getting the password from me. It's Jason sucks, by the way. You know, it's just a truth we all know. Yeah, Jason won't be streaming for this week, rest of this week anyway, due to Thanksgiving, and he's away seeing family, I believe. I did a bit on the build since last night. I wonder if we're going toward night. Watching a big square take shape. Hell yeah! So like I added this barrier, and then this is the start of the pagoda tiered roof. So like it took me a while to get these exact measurements I like, but I think this is good. This is the perfect height to look good and allow me to still see out on the entire horizon. And if anything frames it, I really like it. Kind of mirrored. But that's also a 2.5 meter. Or no, it's a 1.5 meter gap between these two, which is the exact nice gap. Under here, so I did adjust the floor, by the way. I shifted it in one. It's ready for later. And this needs to go in one more. It's because I just mismeasured it. When the actual black marble stuff comes in, we won't have these stairs overhanging, and the black marble will come to a quarter into this tile. Sometimes you can see these sunrise. Hells yeah, it's so good. Oh, feel cold, so she's gone night. Let's go to bed. I think Beebs will be down for sleeping. I just need to blur my ears. Damn crazy cold weather recently. Looks fantastic. You can see the sunrise. Hell yeah. And Shrimano's butt running. Good to know, Shrimano. Thank you. I also cleaned all the mess that was here. I should redo some lights in here. Let's just put some up real quick. I know we've got that. The portal, but we don't want to rely on that for bloody lights, do we? Here should be safe. Way better. Way better. We can see. Tiered roofing will be fun to watch you build. I've never tried anything like that, but I see seats sometimes and always think it looks elegant. Yeah, it's there's so many ways you can do it as well. Because like I wanted to do it in this game ever since I visited the Kaninji Temple in Kyoto, and I have a photo on my phone still. I could bring it up on screen. Yeah, it don't take a second. I'll quickly bring it up on screen so you can see what I'm actually talking about. And it was a really nice place. Because Kyoto, I was a bit. What's that thing where like you? What is it? People like it often happens with Japanese tourists who go to France and they're disappointed because it doesn't meet the dream. So like I had that with Kyoto basically, in the sense that I didn't realize just how purely tourist-y Kyoto is until I got there. It was the most tourist place ever, and honestly, it's worse off for it. It's a beautiful place, really nice people, like the locals, and the tourists are just everywhere, and but like and all the places to go are beautiful. But yeah, it's just I'm dealing with it. Right, opening browser. There we go. So minimize that and show display. So this is a photo I took of the Kaninji Castle temple. Because I just wandered through the Gion district and ended up going down a beautiful street which reminded me purely of Demon Slayer. Because like Demon Slayer's all like Meiji, isn't it? And so it has that really nice like black slate and kind of look, like the black like granite or marble tiles on the floor, and then the black tiles on the roofs and stuff. It looks beautiful, especially with the like blackened wood as well for the detail. Looks so amazing. And anyway, I followed it down, ended up coming here, and they had a tour on for like 200 yen or something. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And you're not allowed to take photos just generally, but you could in this temple if you took the tour. Yeah, this is a place inspired me to start to do some Japanese photos and stuff in. I mean, Japanese designs in Valheim. But this is the third Valheim since then, so I'm really behind on actually, finishing a build. This will be the third time I've tried to build a pagoda. Well, actually, no. It'll be the second proper time. This in the model will be evaluating your success. Yes, you will. I mean, that's just that's not a pagoda. That's an actual temple, but it's just the tiered roof style. Right. An old explorer, how's it going? Golden Gekio. God, why do you only put one wood on the fire? Because there was only one wood right there, and Beebs was waiting. But the only reason I said that to you is because you complained, saying that your wood always runs out. I said, well, it can't do, because like I'd put 10 on at the start of the stream, and you said you'd filled it once or twice since then, and mine was only like 4 down. So I have reasons for my calling on your shit. It doesn't work when you do it the other way. Yeah, I actually cleaned all this up, but I just whacked it all in here. Right, let's put this here away. I really need storage so badly. We can eat that. Oh. I did a few crypts last night as well. We might do a few more today, depending on what we get done before then. I could do with, well, I'm using a feast, aren't I? So I've got feast, turnip stew, and sausage, which is like peak food. Do I really want to use my sausages while building? What else could I make instead of my sausage? I mean, sausage is really cheap once you've got a supply of entrails. Let's just use sausage. It's fine. So let's run back to the... So, at the pagoda, the next thing we need to do, we need to quickly finish off that roof, really. And we need wood. So, last night I prepared a bit of a tree farm. The issue is, I didn't see what day it was. Did anyone see what day it said, by the way, earlier? When it went? I think it'll be fine. But, had some issues. Beebs gave me some answers, which was good. It's me in the game, not Beebs. Oh, it's you in the game. Sorry, Beams was on earlier. I just didn't check if it was you. So, Jack, do you remember what day we're on now? And only say if you're absolutely sure. Are you going live at 8 or something tonight? We'll be raiding you on Twitch. The show. I think that's enough space to take the cultivator off. So some of the trees are at the thingy farm and some of them are at here. So I started using my one-use quarry that I dug up all my copper and stone from to grow trees. Let's see if they grow. Yeah, boy! That's cool. So, I used this to grow trees, but then I found out, then I realized, I didn't think about it beforehand, but there's still rock under here and copper from when I mined the area. So, a load of these were dying because there was rock within range of them, but underneath. And then I moved to a different section to do it, but then Beeves was like, hey, did you just raise them? The annoying thing is, I'm pretty sure I've thought of this bloody solution in the past for someone else, but just you never think about it for yourself. And it was a freaking genius idea, and it saved my trees. That's why some of these are raised quite a lot. Saved their asses. So let's first bring them down so they're easier to jump. Into oak forest, hells yeah. And by the way, this is just the start. I've got more trees to that I planted. Over 100 more near the boar farm. Right, let's just chop these down. I'm very curious to see how many acorns I get back. So I started with 26. I think there's up to 20 here, and there's like 6 at the other one. Oh, these aren't falling enough to be able to damage. Oh, I need to get the Elder Power. That's an acorn. That's an acorn. We've already got 10 acorns. What? We're probably getting more acorns back than we spent. Fuck yeah, boy. Beeves, how's it going, man? Your catch worked a treat. Let's just get... Let's switch to the Elder Power. Hell yeah. Right. Because we need wood for the build, and we need a lot of fine wood for the chests. For those who didn't see, this is the awesome tree that Beebs put in for us on the Gabity area. Right, so where am I going? Hey, you did make blueberries. I didn't think these were actual blueberries. Because they're a different shade. And are they... I suppose they're not currently in the Black Forest, so they will look different to when they're doing there. The raspberries that are darker shade of green. Anyway, so, what am I after? Spawn. As I'm streaming, let's go the nice route. The delightful walk up to the spawn. And we won't pick Gex blueberries, we'll pick these blueberries. You got 10 acorns from 2 trees. Oh, yeah, I think it's possible to get a little bit more than that even. Oh, it'll close on it because it's watered. There, we heard it close. Nice, nice. This is a lovely route, especially... The main reason to do this route is to pick up the raspberries and blueberries, I think, and just keep it going. There's also 2 mushrooms and some raspberries here. That's around every spawn, by the way. It's just part of the spawn. Now, of course, we can take the portal hub route back. Do-do-do. Boom, boom, boom. Can't wait to see how much fine wood we get and acorns we get from all this. Still a good haul. I think 8 is... Oh, very good haul. Yeah, 10 from 2 trees is crazy. I'm really happy with it. Still a good. I think 80 is the most I've gotten from a single tree. 80 is a very good haul from a single tree. Yeah. 2 is probably the most likely. I've had 2 a lot. I've also had 4s and stuff. Very rarely had like 7 from 1 or something. Right, back through. Why is Lady Gaga in my head? I was thinking of the Matt Mercer Lady Gaga dance thing. If you like Critical Role and haven't seen this video, you need to check it out. Just search Matt Mercer Let's Dance Lady Gaga. Right, let's carry on cutting, bruh. Who's it? Good day, is it? What? Nope, that's gonna fall this way. Oh, oh no, thank you. I'd rather not die horribly. Ooh. That's too high, dang it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Do. It seems to be leaning toward me. Hey, huzzah. More acorns there. Why am I struggling so much with rested? Maybe I'm running between each tree or something. That would do it. Didn't see that was falling at all. Still so many trees left. Good lord. Oh, that'll definitely fall. Oh. Oh, crap. More acorns. Kill the grey dwarfs. Oh, can't do this one either. Nerds. So, one more. It's going to be real risky. You shits. You know. This is definitely going to kill me. What? There we go. Run. Right, let's get all this wood. Ah, it's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Think of all the fine wood here. Yo, Walter, how's it going, man? I'd argue that 0 is actually the most common. It's not anymore, is it? I'm pretty sure there's a slightly higher chance of getting it than not. I suppose if you're counting 0 with 2 and then 4, like 0, 2, 4 separate ones, then yeah, 0 would be the most common. Ella, give me my fine wood that soaks you through, baby. If I can get stumps while I'm getting the rest, I get them. I don't go out of my way to get stumps. As much as this annoys Beebs. Don't run away from me, you bastard. Do. Is it elder power? It doesn't feel as strong as it used to. Oh, it's not getting that one now. I don't think we'll do the other one. Actually, well, it depends. This will give us quite a bit of normal wood as well, which is what we need right at this moment to carry on the walls. So we'll see how much normal wood we have after this, and if we can, we'll do as much as we can with this. We won't go to the other tree farm because we'll literally spend half the stream cutting trees if we do. It looks okay, but not as impressive as I assumed it would be, even for mining. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if it actually felt substantial. I'm still using a bronze axe. The best upgrade I can get is to make an iron one. I will very soon. Things I made the shield as well as a pickaxe and my helmet over this stuff. One. Right. So that's all the acorns gained, I think. Oh, no, there's one there. 21, so we're up on 1, even though we had that amazing, incredibly crazy start. I think we're only up on 1. Wait, what? Oh, you have to roll all the way down there. Yeah, this is a big-ass quarry. Pretty big. I was going to fill the whole thing with trees until this annoyance hit me. Lovely. I should empty myself so I can actually bring it up with me. Lovely. We have to start playing this game more. Hails, yeah, it's a good game. Next season, you guys should use the mod that respawns trees out of the stumps. That's a cool mod. I don't know if it's overpowered, but I like it. Diddle-dee. Ba-diddle-dum. Ba-diddle-dum. Did Gex say when he was streaming? Yo, Christy, by the way, how's it going? Awesome to see you. Sorry I missed you there. Hope you're having a switch on. Yo, Ryan. Trees will grow out of a few of the players. Trolls. Once you're in Ashlands, you can summon fire troops. You can clear out... and can summon fire troops. You can clear out all that stuff underneath with a massive explosion on landing. Do-do-do. Do-do. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum-bum. I think it's coming tonight, isn't it? Yeah. I want to get this stuff near the port before we sleep. So we don't get no banana this morning. Oh, wait a minute, there's more. Where the hell they roll all the way over there? I may as well take what I can back first. Yeah, it'd be better if we just sleep. Away. Also, yo, John, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swish one. Oh, did Gex either watching and got perfectly in bed like an awesome fella, or we're the only ones on the server at the moment? Right. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, he is on. Legend. Donker. G-Jizzle. Probably fix. And put stuff away. So good. We've got a storage. But all is fine. We're just going to feed our storage. It's going to be good. Me, 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 me. Mark, Mark, how's it going, man? Zane, yeah, just think to plant an acorn in Jason's back to have a tree growing out of his back when he's playing. I mean, that would be nice, because he spends most of his time in his build, of course. So then we'd be able to see less of his build, because he'd have a tree in his back. Be fantastic. I'll put the resin in. It's a perfect solution. Yamuna Bled and Melania right about to do waterfowl and ended phase 1 with the same bleed hit was awesome. Hells yeah, dude. Beat her last night on current playthrough. Need to quell the frenzied flame for Rani. Awesome, dude. Hells yeah, man. Oh, my logging in the Black Forest. Oh, my logging all die. Dooby dooby dabba dip dip doo and a dip dop dibbly hoo. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I'm dealing with friggin' stamina issues, man. Playing through the Shadow of the Erd Tree on new game instead of new NG plus 7 is a lot easier, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I can imagine. So bloody hell, man. Zane, unsure I will be on later as I have a lot to do this week, especially tomorrow, and streaming makes me so damn tired. Oh, understandable, man. Just if in that case, if you're going to stream, just let me know. Just before you do. Well, no, actually, so right, I'll just check, see if you are streaming when I finish. I'll just search. If you are, then we'll raid. If not, we'll find someone else. Just let me know though. Oh, all that. Beautiful farm woods. We need it, fellas, we need it. Yeah, we got a decent bit of normal wood from this, that's good. Real good. Right, swish. I'll leave sport here for the moment because there's other stuff to do in this here Black Forest. Yeah, how are you doing, Christy? Hope you're doing swell. Let's check out how the forest has grown up by the spawner. And then we can get to building. Oh. Looks fairly sizable, little boy. Oh, there we go. Hello, have it. So, this was all flat, by the way. I cleared all the trees in this one bit. All these beautiful birch. I'm going to get loads of fine wood. Ah, it's going to be beautiful. And I planted all the way down to there, several trees thick, as you can see. That is beautiful. That was all this type of land. Yeah. Sweet. This is my wood farm and forest. I still have 91 beech seeds left. Well, like, I've done a lot of farming, like tree wood cutting. So as you can see, my wood cutting skill is at 60. So I've cut a lot of trees. So stands to reason I'd have a lot of seeds. Yeah, awesome. We're definitely going to have the wood we need for our... And some of this as well. They're going to have the wood we need for the thingamadoos. The storage chests. How the pig... Wait, why is there a pig up there? Okay, it looks like someone gave birth at the top and it's stalling the thingy. Yep. Or one got up there. Oop. There we go. They can start fricking again now. There you go. How's this doing down here? Decent. Now would be a good time to kill, but I don't want to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes picking up stuff on stream, so I'll just carry on my way with some. Bring some meat back with me, actually. So yeah, for those who don't know, so this was a test for leveling cooking. I spent 1,000 boar meat leveling cooking, and it got me just under 10 levels. It took 15 minutes to cook it all, and I got 1,000 coal, which I need, because coal is more useful than 1,000 cooked boar meat for me. So I just made it into coal. But it was really early level, so it only took me from 12 to 22. Leveling cooking is slow as hell and not freaking worth it, man. I think it's probably actually so slow because gathering also does cooking, doesn't it? Thinking about it. Or is that farming? It might be farming, actually.
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crow. Let's get out of the way.
So yeah, I think it's farming. So yeah, cooking is a terrible skill that levels way too slowly. It'd be great if you just leveled an extra 50% higher or something. I agree, yeah. Good thanks. Obsessed with Enshrouded building at the moment. Oh, hells yeah. Yeah, I still haven't played Enshrouded. I hear it's quite popular there. Put that eat in here. The Rothbras and Yarn. Right, let's get to the build and start. Oh, we'll take the wood with us as well that we just got. It's so nice being able to walk around here and not picking everything up. Does it matter what level the food is? No. So, I believe for cooking something normally in like a cauldron, you'll get 0.25 experience. If you put food on a spit, you will get 0.1 experience, and when you take it off, even if it's coal, you'll get 0.15. So you'll get 0.25 for cooking regardless of which step. Massive water update at the moment. Is that Enshrouded? I assume. And Yo Pidge, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a Switch one. Dave Auntie, yo. So yeah, everything's pretty much 0.25. So those 10 levels was 1.5 thousand XP. Because, oh no, 1.5 thousand uses. It was about 300 something XP. Because I was rested the whole time, because I was under covers and had the fire going, so I had the extra 50% experience buff. Look what I've seen so far with the water. Yeah, moving water. Oh, hells yeah, that's awesome. And I wish I could put that in this game. Good. Like flowing water. I know they've got the tar, but it's really not the same. It is cool though, but... Right, so let's get the building. So on here, I think for the outer thing, I want a 2 wide walkway. This is why I gave it, made it quite big. Do I want this outside or in? That's the question. I think outside. Build the box first. 3 high. Actually, would it be 3 high? Probably. Yeah, I did measure that well, thank goodness. I'm probably going to need more wood than this, aren't I? Almost certainly. Because decorating this is going to... Decorating these walls is going to add so many instances. Yeah, I'm undercover, bitch. Doo-doo. Oh. Do from the inside, it'll be easier. So for here... Wasn't sure how to take this. Whether I should just go like this. Or, nah, it leaves too small of a gap here. Additionally, I could also... Could just cut across. Let's have a go with this. Then we want that, and we also want that. So... That looks terrible. Absolutely awful. Another option is... I need cord. I have some somewhere. Probably by... Yeah, here we go. Do 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 do. Issue with that. Is it an issue that I'm able to see through it though? I don't know if that is actually an issue. Do, do, do. I'll play about that another time. Is there an iron frame in the roof? An iron frame in the roof. This roof, no. So currently the ward is holding it up. Once it's finished, like these walls will hold this up and stuff. I'll also later be using some pillars to hold the rest up. This would fall apart if I turn the ward off at the moment. But it just makes it easier for building. I don't have to keep building a load of scaffolding. I'm just gonna have to go higher. Think. Floor. What should the next floor height be? We'll see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 fiddle, dee, do, dum. I mean, this whole thing can look way better with black marble and tar roofs, but for the moment, if I wait to build it to then I've got then, it's never going to get built. Perhaps just replace the stone with arches. 4 of them next to each other. 4 of them next to each other. Do you mean that? So first of all, I think that's a great idea. You mean arches going this way? Yeah, that's a good plan. I think you mean this. That'll do. Nice, yeah, good thinking, man. Got any more stone lying anywhere? Digging this out, so can I just find... Yeah, here's some stone. Although this is probably going to break that, but it's fine. Oh no, because the ward's under it. Yeah, good thinking, man. That definitely does the trick. Oh. Not resting it, dang it. Those who don't know, this is going to all be water and dock. Zane's project for this year, definitely not smaller. Yeah, it's not smaller. But I am way more, like, gotta get it done than ever. Every year, I get a little bit more closer to getting a build finished. And, dude, okay, it should not be tarred with the never finishes brush. Because I have now friggin'... Oh, wait, it's yeah, no, I already figured that was it. Because I've already finished 2 builds. Alright, last year I did finish a build. It was a portal one, so suck it. Actually, I didn't really finish that, did I? Damn it! Shut up. Are builds ever really finished? Yes, they are, Christy. Otherwise, you wouldn't say like that some builds are finished and some. So you wouldn't make the distinction. Damn it! You don't realize, Christy. You don't know how much they're constantly saying I never finish builds, even though I do occasionally. I get why, because I don't think I've finished a full proper big build, but. Right, bastard. Hitting the sore spot. You see, this is a perfect example of that thing on Scrubs, where like Turk is trying to teach JD shit talk, and JD's like, I don't know, your parents, your mother's sick or something, and the guy's like starts crying. He's like, dude, too real or something, you know. You guys are being too real with this. Too legitimate of a comment. My cube is complete! When I'm living in a build, though, I never feel it's finished because I can always add things. So, yeah, I'm making a distinction here, probably between the base structure and the interior decoration. So, I would consider one level of completion for a build to be when the structure is complete, not including interior decoration. If it's just a build for show, it could be finished. Zane's project this year, our builds ever finished. Right, so now I think I don't know if we need. Well, that's why I said one level of completion. So in that sense, it is finished. Yeah. There's one thing. Whether I was going to have some stairs leading to outside or whether I go off that. Okay. Well, no, yeah, it's just like I'm just saying. I put the caveats in. I didn't say it was completely finished. Because so by the way, the line there is from outside. It looks the same. Unless you go in, there's no difference. I think maybe doors here. Oh, I need to remove this terrible looking wood. If you should build them. I've already finished 2 builds, Old Explorer, damn it, on this server already, so shush your face. Everyone, damn it, people know to push a button with me now, this is so annoying. My greatest mistake, letting them know it pushes buttons. Now, what are we going to make this door frame like? I'm always iffy about using core wood. Oh, it's night. I can probably bring this upstairs now. I mean, the house in the village and the boar farm. Oh, I forgot about the boar farm. So, the boar farm isn't really complete. So, I was saying the most complete one is the portal area. Because that's just done now. That is a build. The house in the village has has little interior decoration. But as far as everyone else can see, because they don't need to be going in anyway, it's complete. The boar farm isn't complete because I haven't done the... I mean, I'm not sure if it needs to be completed. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother completing it. But I have put some stone paneling around some bits, but not others, so it's definitely not complete as it is now. If I took that away and was just done with it, then it's complete. Who's on? Is GG still on? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Thank you, G Jizzle. So we're probably already almost out of bloody wood at this point. But we can still do a bit. We're going to need more for that bloody roof. So I actually completed another one. And you used to, oh yeah, I didn't think of that one. What? Mean. All a bunch of meanies. Oh, bloody hell, I'm turning to Gek. Dude. Right. Gosh. So, I'm not a big fan of the whole... Also, I don't want doors here. I want open doorways. I'm not a big fan of forward in a lot of builds, to be honest. I just think it's easy to make it look terrible. Yeah. Do I do a square? Okay, yeah, I think I've got an idea of how you can do this. So. It doesn't want... Okay, so it's just a little block here. Actually, I could just have it 3-way. Okay, when it's in a 3-way, it's not gay. When it's in a 3-way, oh, with the honey in the middle is some leeway. Right. Honestly, it's better than last year. Thanks. Thank you for your ever so kind compliment. I know you're actually probably trying to be nice there, but would I wanna? Oh. No. I mean, you finished the portal area last year. It looked great. Thank you. I think it's just because I think I've not built so many builds at this point, or not finished so many builds at this point, that people just when Gek like he's like 30 seconds late, we're all like, "You're late, Gek," but that he's not really late, and it's not really it's a bit harsh to call him on that 30 seconds late, but because he's been late so many times, we're super sensitive to it, and I think everyone's the same with me and building and finishing a build. So, but then Gek never finished the smelter area, and train took forever to get started on the farm. So I decided to just take most of it on my own hands this year. Yeah, so like one of the things with that stuff, because I think I mentioned it to you before, like I was saying, if people want to do the stuff, we should, including myself, we should put a time limit on it. So if you want to do it, you've got to do it in the next 2 weeks, or someone else is doing it, type thing. Probably figure some way to make this fancier. Let's get this in on the other side. Also, I think, yeah, we can make this better by having it that. Because we definitely all a bit too sensitive about like calling out Gek on being a bit late, because he's not really late these days. I don't think I need to put... Oh! What if I just destroyed the wall? It's fine. I think I need to put one in the middle because the wall fills that gap. This takes me forever these days with the extra detail. Things have just become a meme. Essentially, yes. I need to stop being such a sensitive little bitch about it, though. I don't know why I guessed it. I think it only got to me because, like, because it's been incessant and people haven't acknowledged the actual complete builds. I think that's why it's got to me. But I'm being ridiculous for letting it get to me, so I need to stop. Just stop. This will be way quicker than doing it all originally again.
Dayman.
Oh, fighter of the night man.
Oh, champion of the sun.
He's a master of karate and friendship for everyone. Dayman man. So, why do I always choose these? This is something that Gek does as well, which I think like slows him down, but I do the same. Adding needless complexity to builds. Like, I can't just enjoy... This is what I meant by the other day, by the way, Beebs, when I said that you are incredibly good at finding the simplicity in things, because personally I think the evolution of design is terrible, decent, then working towards really good but crazy complex, then keeping the level of awesome while making it simpler. I think that's the final form, and I think you're really good at that final form. Your storage chests in Port Hub area are amazing. Well, thank you, TikTok. I do like the thingy McDougal, the floating doof. So yeah, if I lower this by a little bit, so that's too much. I mean, we'll have a look. Obviously remove that. Oh, that's too far back, isn't it? Well, we'll do it though. Too many snap points, damn it. No, that's definitely off. But which one is off? I think, yeah, this one isn't far enough. It looks shit. Yeah, it's great. I personally love the... hell's yeah, thank you. Yeah, the textured... I really like the textured flooring. That's actually one of the simple things I'm good at. With the whole... Like, keeping it simple. Although, it's one of those things, man. Like, doing this flooring, it's quick. That other one takes, like... I think it probably took 40 minutes to do that patch. It's just because I'm constantly... Every single one, you have to think which one you're going to use next and look at the whole to keep the balance. If I do clad the boar farm with stone, it's going to be with that on the walls as well. What can I do to make this better? Does this help? I'll load it. Maybe. Oh, that's a lot of fine wood to use on thick indoors there. Shock and awe, how's it going, man? Let's bring some fine wood anyway. Darkwood, by the way, I didn't actually say hello to you, even though you did the day, man. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish one. Fine wood. Oh, probably enough. I use all the bloody fine wood that was for my storage on these freaking decorations. Agurr. Agurr. By the way, great thing about this, I don't know how I'm going to give access to the base like later on. But this will definitely be a good place to store... It's just runestone. It'd be cool to have, actually, to have like an altar around this as like a basement. Like a creepy altar around that. Oh, there's a bit of stone there. Yeah, what kind of pick that up? Off too full? I am. What a bastard. Well, I'm unsure where I should put the stairs to get down there. I might make it an outside, like, access. I'll take a bit of the terrain wall down. So, looking at this, I think, again, that should be lowered half a meter. And it's a bit. Actually, yes. Isn't it allowing? Oh, I've only got 2 there. That's why, not 3. For goodness' sake. Do 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 do. Maybe I should try both. Do 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 do. Doesn't look horrible. There's also nothing on the other side. Oh, I know what would make that slightly better. This would end up requiring 6 for the whole bloody thing. I think I'd want that lower. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Maybe this is actually the right height anyway. And then right. So many things. The break and see. Heck yeah, now. Then maybe take this away. I'm trying to get my turkey to finish thawing, so I started the brining process. Get the old brining turkey. Like, I've never had a pre-brined turkey, roast turkey before or whatever. Is it like worth it? And that's like, I know like a lot of Americans do brine the turkeys for Thanksgiving, but this look if I put this in here. Awful. What if I do this? Canute! That's going to look terrible as well. Oh, this is a punk bitch. Oh, you're punk bitch. Unless I do like 6 of these. Make it really thick, it's going to look terrible. Worth it, then I smoke it. Ooh, smoked turkey. Hells yeah. Let's try this. I'm doing that. Probably don't need the central one. Yeah, that's in the wrong place, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Depending how I do the rest of the wall, this could be alright. We'll see. We'll leave it like that for the moment. God, that's a lot of fine wood, though. 40 per door. Smoked's 100% worth it. Ooh. Suspected spam caller, Birmingham. I'm good. I was going to search the number. 2 seconds. So it'll only take me 2 seconds. Smoked turkey legs issue instead of making a whole turkey. Ooh, hells yeah. So, we have received 7 reports and 857 lookups for the phone number, blah, blah. And your community has given a dangerous caller rating based on one rating. This number is a UK-based landline associated with Birmingham. Blah, blah. On this page, users rate this phone number as harassing. Falsely claims to be associated with O2. Okay. Called me all week, won't stop, had to block. Had a call from this number. Today claimed they were from ID Mobile. Oh, so id O2, they just claimed they're from the thingamadudes. Okay, cool. Woo. Yeah, okay, that's our door. I'm gonna need more fucking pine wood though. Is how many doors are we gonna have? Gosh. So I need to map out before I do any more doors, or until I've done more doors. I need to map out where we're gonna have storage, stuff like that. Am I gonna have the stairs being here? Not really. Have a spiral staircase in the center, like I was thinking potential. So, I think we need to right. A bit more wood just to do a bit of mapping. That's fine with some of it. And you know what, let's sleep first. Pick up this wood because it's been bothering me every time I walk past the damn portal. Brined and smoked equals tendery, juicy, and flavorful. Ooh. So obviously you can't beat the flavor of smoked with other things, but I rather like as in so the way my family's always done the turkey. It's never been dry, and it's always been juicy and tendery. But obviously, you can't beat the flavour of smoke. So the way, like we've done it, is you get a turkey, you put onion and apple. I think you put an onion and apple in the one end, the cavity, and then I think stuffing in the other. I think maybe I can't remember which end is which. You then cover the entire turkey in bacon, and I mean proper bacon, streaky bacon as we call it here, belly bacon. And you then slow cook it in the oven, slow roast it with covered in foil. Then at the end, near the end, for the last bit, you take the foil off, you take the bacon off, and you cook it to crispen up the skin. And you use the bacon for to wrap little sausages to do pigs in blankets. I know you guys call pigs in blankets a different thing. And that results in a pretty juicy turkey. You also, I believe, double wrap the legs because the legs will cook quicker. So you double wrap them in foil and then it evens out the cooking time overall. Yeah, bacon wrap does improve everything, yes. It's like that's how our Christmas dinner's always been done. Gosh, turnip stew. Do 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 do. We need more anyway. Let's go. You can't go and bake heels here. Yeah, I'd definitely like to try a properly smoked turkey. I have 2 friends with smokers, and they're not going to smoke a turkey. I think only one of them has a big smoker big enough for a turkey. I really want to get a smoker. I should at some point. Right, so fan wood over here. Fan wood that sucks you through. Right, so these won't be forever called pillars or anything. This is just to measure, like, map out things. So this is where the upper, damn it, words are hard. All right, this is where the upper thingy walkway thing will go. And man, I've made that first roof really tall. But I mean, that's fine. It'll look cool. Now, where do I put the pillars? I think the pillars will need to go here. And so also here. Let's just map it out fully. I think pillars here will be a bit constricting, so I'll try and make them as small as possible. They will be through here, the center. I'll have to bring up, I'll see if it'll be too much of a pain to bring up terrain under this and then go from wood iron. That will support the whole thing. Need help with the roof? I heard there's a great roof in the village. Jason is going nowhere near my damn build. Or Heather. They're both awful builders. Primarily roofing. You've seen what they've done. Like, you know, Heather's... Like, I didn't think Heather was that bad, but you know it's bad when Jason is calling Heather out on how bad a building is. Oh, so bad. What the frick, man? Frickin' fricks. I think, by the way, with this, I think it could actually look... have some extra wall decoration. We put one there as well. Just a ring, a band. Go around the whole inside. Oh! Oh, damn it. I didn't fix my hammer. My hammer. Oh, my wife got me a smoker a couple of years back. Best Christmas gift ever. Hells yeah. Any second now, Head's gonna be like, I'm not that bad. Oh, defuel time. But what should I have to do? Right, what's it gonna be between? It's gonna be between today. It'll be between tamarind agua fresca and cherry orange pomegranate. I need a chat decision on this. Which one it is going to be today. So that's tamarind agua fresca and cherry orange and pomegranate. Cherry orange and pomegranate taste exactly like orange and cherry sherbet. Tamarind agua fresca, I've never tasted anything like it before. Quite enjoyable. It's weird, but nice. Refreshing. Right, so stairs. Also, yeah, so where's the stairs going to be to go up? I mean, I could keep in normal styles and have the stairs like just go up from here. So from between these, if we keep it symmetrical, they'll go up from here. Cherry, orange, no idea what the other one is. Cherry. Yeah, so I've never tried tamarind agua fresca before, but it's a. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't know what it is. I think it might be a Mexican thing. Not sure. Right, cherry, orange, and pomegranate it is. This is an amazing one. This is a critical role flavor. The Heart of Exandria. Good shit, highly recommend. I really need to get a sponsorship with them. The amount of free promo I've given them, they'll never give me a sponsorship because I won't stop giving them free promo. I mean, there is a thing you can do, which I'm tempted to do, which is the, like it's a creators thing. You can just sign up and you'll just get like a cut of any sales you make through them. They make through you. Like a self-sponsorship. Heard of Tamarind and I've heard of Fresca, but not together. Think I wasn't crazy about Fresca when I tried it. Yeah, I've got no idea what Fresca is. Agua Fresca. Isn't agua fresca just fresh water? Isn't that literally what the translation is? What's up, bro? Robert, yo. Been a long time. Hope you're well. Doing swishly, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Today's the doozies. Goodbye. Right. So, I guess... Is it fizzy? I've no idea. I mean, this isn't fizzy. This is a flat powder drink. So agua fresca refers to a few different types of Mexican bevies. Okay. I've got no idea. Yeah, I should keep this on brand. Thinks this is going to be... I don't think it'll be a problem. It's off-centered here, actually. Guys, I'll probably want to go... Well, I want to do it wood now. There's a soda here called Fresca. This first level, it's going to have to be... Like, the whole of this side will just be the stairs. There would be no thing around it. Oh, yeah, because, so... Okay, yeah, we can do that, right. Oh, will it look weird to just shift into a single there? If I remember correctly, it's like a sweeter version of Mountain Dew. Oh, really? Interesting. Right, that'll do. I could just go up less and keep it as 2. If I do this, although yeah, I do think this is going to look really weird. I mean, we can just build it and have a look anyway. Do 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 do. Need to go up 2 more. You think that'll look weird? If I do this way, I can still have the upper... If I do it this way, I can still have this upper sort of balcony ring access around the whole thing, because then I can just go up here and turn around and then walk around the rest of it. However... Oh, sweetener, geez, that would be why I didn't like it. It's like a... Oh, sweeter, yeah. Yeah, this isn't that sweet, this one. The tamarind agua fresca. Oh, that makes sense then. If it's not tamarind and agua fresca, it's a tamarind version of agua fresca. This isn't that sweet. I mean, it is sweet, but it's not like sickly. Weirdly, it makes me think of like a sweet fruit cucumber. It's like a fruit version of cucumber water, even though cucumber is a freaking fruit, but still. Yeah, I definitely like opinions on this, whether that's... I think it does. Maybe instead of this, we just have this one way as well. Actually, having a flat bit here, extra flat one, gives it a bit of character, so I might leave that. I think having a single one here will just look weird. This also looks weird. It just looks way thinner than it should be. Let's just do a single one and see if it looks freaking weird, which it probably will do. I don't know about this one. It's weird. I could, of course, just have one spiral one. But also mirror that on both sides. Right, let's do that. Let's have a look what that looks like. Probably look better. I have to destroy every single one because I've got the ward on, so it won't just break on, destruction. Oh. We're going to have in a spiral. It'll offset the symmetry. Watching today, never finish your build, or watching Gek drowning while building. What? How is that the same? What? Like a right. I think this is the center, yeah. Get him, chat. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Wow. 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 I mean, the other option is just to have that the same side. And it would at least keep the symmetry. Of course, if we're doing this way, I'd then have the going up to the next level start at the right distance from there, going up that way. And same here. Okay, the latter is definitely more entertaining. That's mean, but funny. First of all, let's get the rest of this wall. Do 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 do. I really like high ceilings in this game primarily because if you don't have high ceilings, camera can sometimes like catch on any supports and stuff you have under the floor, and then like as you ring through, so I hate that. Affles. Fucking affle attention. That's what happened is that I did here, yeah. Well, I saw it in the chat as well. I was like, glug, 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 glug. Like, oh, geck. Oh. Because he built stairs for his dock, but they weren't like high enough, were they, or something? Do do. Me do 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 do. If you want to be falling down the stairs, no. Huzzah, I've access to this roof now. This definitely wouldn't be holding, would it, if it wasn't for the friggity thingy. I don't know why I come up here. I've got very little wood left on me, probably. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this one day with fucking hardwood. We'll be able to see if it holds up, because this side the ward doesn't cover this edge. Yep, see. Oh, don't fall off here. I mean, I've just got enough health, but rather not probably die. Yes, this is the dangerous part of the building. If I could probably just do this from below. Don't need to endanger myself. And also, I was thinking the floor would go to here, so then this would just be like a natural barrier. Then if this would be enough. Maybe it would be better if it was. I think this will be... it'll have a more closed-in feel if I do it there. Let's get to a ball so we can sleep. Oh, portal. Didn't do the last step, Shidazu. Oh, we got A Train and GG. Sleep. Do do do. Do do do. How long is a few? Sure. How long is a few? Just so I know if I can do something. Maybe 2. Coolio. In that case, hopefully he'll just tell us when he's ready to sleep. We'll just do something here. I need to make more turnip stew. Put more meat back with me. Turnip for what? Doo -doo 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 -doo. What? There. Thank goodness. Turnip stew for days. We're gonna make turnip stew for days. Okay, it's in bed. Huzzah! At least we can do something when we're waiting sometimes. Oh, yeah, but... Happy days. Turnip stew for days. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. Just thinking, there's sort of another way we could do that doorway. We'll have a quick look at it. Oh, have a quick look at it now. A few more of these. So we don't have to make more layer. No bonuses. What the frickery chicken, man? See what I mean about cooking? It's bullshit. Bullshit, mate. It's yucking bullshit. You slag. Repels. Oh, so yeah, when it comes to leveling building, by the way, you do get you get it for every piece you place, but when you dismantle something, it will put you in debt to up to 20 build pieces placed. So if you build 20 pieces, then destroy them all, you will gain no XP for building. Or crafting, sorry. However, if you build 40 pieces and destroy 20, then yeah, so if you did 20, destroyed 20, 20 more, you get 20 worth of experience. If you built 40 and then destroyed, no, if you built 20 and destroyed 20, then built 40, you'd gain like you gain the 40 basically. Oh, that is a terrible way of explaining it. What the hell are you doing, Zane? Right. Yeah, you get it. Probably. Oh, that was such a stupid way of explaining it. It's fine. Read the wiki explains it. So, let's... words are hard. They are hard, alright? Words are hard sometimes, you bastard. Now, the tricky thing, I think, before I can decide what floor this goes on, I need to decide the distance between the two levels of tiers as well. So, and yo, Rusenheim, how's it going? Good day to you. No, all I got was confused. You. I so terribly explained it then. This is why I make guides. I explain things really well in the guide, and that makes sense. And but it doesn't outside of it. I was wondering whether I needed this level layer as well, but it needs to be 3 back or just 1 back. So, well, we'll find out now. Let's just quickly build that. See what it looks like. So, let's say that the floor should be 3 high. If it's 3 high, I'm not going to have too many floors. I don't think I need too many floors. 3 high. No, 2 high is fine. Then we want to pull it back 1. So nope. There we go. Then what's alright? Feckin' wood. As you feckin' do. Your explanations make sense. I get a lot from it. The explanation of build experience, yeah, nothing. Yeah. Well, I think normally I think about the best way to describe something. It normally works well. I've not got enough health to be jumping like this. What the frick, man? There's a good chance that I died for fall off this. Build 40, destroy 20 equals 20 XP. So, no. Actually, no. Right, so... Okay, here's the... This is... I'll keep it as simple as possible. This is the explanation. When you build something, you gain XP. Every time you build it. Except for one time, when you dismantle something, you go into XP debt. So, for everything you for every build piece you dismantle, the next piece you build will give you no XP, up to 20. I think that's the most simple way I can explain it. That's what I got from it anyway. I think that was better. Me, 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 me. Yo, Forking, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a swish one. Skibidoo. Blackadder, you randy little sword. Okay, just build whatever we've got the wood to build. Me, 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 me. Diddle diddle dum. Diddle fee fi fum fo diddle dum. Dumbaroony diddle day. Okay, so we'll look at the front and see how that looks. Did you use how it build out like that by the collapsing? So, yo, BK. So essentially, we have a mod called Ward is Love, and this allows us to claim. This allows us to claim a 70 meter radius area for our own. We can decide who builds here and so forth, and blah blah. Because we don't. I mean, we have gone off in different directions, but the whole map is open to everyone. That is how we playing it. But you know, we just be like, oh, I'm going to go east. So, or like you're going west, so I'll go east because we're not just going for the same resources. But part of this is that things don't take damage within the wards. However, I don't really want this build to rely on wards, so I'm utilizing the wards' awesomeness to make building way easier, because this is so much easier. Like, when I originally did that massive pagoda, the structure just took so long. I couldn't really probably build until I had a feather cape, and the server was almost over by then. There's like, is a big thing. That is the perfect tier, though. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, that's going to be freaking awesome. Going to be wholesome. Full of whores. Okay, is it 70 meter radius? 70 meter radius. Okay, yeah, I think it says... It is radius, but I think it says radius here. So, radius 70, yeah. Hello! So, sweet. This is turning out good. That is the perfect height. Like, I like that height. And, yeah. That's good. Chinese or Japanese? Kind of a mix of the two, to be honest. I'm actually calling it Japanese Crusade because... I'll actually show you why I was calling it that yesterday. I've got a wall that kind of looks... So I went with the style that I built based on Japanese last server, or the server before, maybe even. I think it was last server, though. And then I've altered it even more, and it's now a bit Crusadesy. You'll see why very shortly. You know what I mean? The inside isn't decorated at all, but the outside's done. I liked it. I'm really happy with this structure. Good. Like, big experimenting walls. This one is really nice. It's simple. That led to like this roofing here, which I took some effort, man. So many snapping points had to be shifted for that. It's ridiculous. But this is the Crusades wall. You know what I mean? It's covered in crosses. It's Japanese Crusades. That's the style. Oh, him. Actually, let's get normal rested. Me. That's A-Train's build. A-Train's build looks so much better now. Looks really good. Has he opened up the bottom there? Or just improved it, maybe? Okay, Gek was counting off 60 meters yesterday on his stream like it was the full range. I was confused. Thanks for clarification. I think it was 60 meters at one point, but there's also a bunch of things that are like 64 meters. So, like, the Grey Dwarf spawner is... Oh, that's why he was counting that, by the way. So the Grey Dwarf spawner, you have to be within 64 meters of the Grey Dwarf spawner for it to spawn. So he was doing 60 meters, so that he's within 60 meters of the entire spawn area of the Grey Dwarf spawner. So if he was doing that, he was being very smart. Because this is what I did 2 years ago. I built a Greydor spawner base, like I built my base right next to a Grey spawner on like this was the giant pagoda build that I never finished. Basically, all of my working area in the base was within 60 meters of the entire spawn area of the Greydor spawner. So that no matter where I was in my base doing stuff, the Greydor spawn was active. I think that's what he's doing. There's 13 comfort in my house, buys it. 13 comfort! Holy crap, nice dude. Yeah, I was tempted to go to someone's house to get rested, but I thought it's going to be rested. I'll pretty much wait till the night anyway. What you building? I'll show you. Unless I've already showed you, that might have been an old one. Gek being smart, I know, right? If that's what he was doing, he's being very smart, and he's doing it as good as you could possibly do it. So let's continue this. Wouldn't really be laggy. Oh, what's that? What wouldn't really be laggy? Sorry. So let's build the floor that this will go on. So I think now we have this. I think I will actually have it to this level, which will make for a better floor, I think. So we'll have each floor 2, and then we can use the one on the right to take the stairs up to the next one, which will be on to the edge here, because it will be tiered in each time. That's brilliant with the spawner. Also incredibly satisfying hearing the Greydor's content. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you got to give you props to him when he's doing something like that, because that's definitely the smart way to go. We're definitely going to need to get some more wood soon. Shortly, even. It's a lot of fine wood, isn't it? Might be all the wood I've got left to build, so I'll have to cut some trees down again in a sec. As long as we're not just spending like an hour of the stream cutting trees. Damn it. Should it be lower? Let's have a look at the view when it's lower. So that view versus... Oh, that was a close jump. That view. What do you guys think? Because I could just make this one like a half a meter higher. Do 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 do. Do do. I'm very much the type of builder who doesn't mind rebuilding a crap ton just to definitely get the right build I wanted. Remove some of these so that I can build another crafting table to make sure that fine wood stays where it should. I wonder... I build that here. Probably can't use it, can I? Nope. It looked good from a distance, but would more height and second tier affect the look? I don't think it would be bad. So, if anything, the taller, I think a 3-to-1 ratio of height to width is actually really good. This is 2-to-1. So it goes up 2 for every 1 it goes up 2 for every 1 it goes in. So let's bring up a pagoda, some examples from a real life. Images. Okay. Let's bring this up on screen so you guys can see. Right, so these are pagodas IRL. So this one is more like the 2-to-1. This is more like the 3 to... No, that's like 4 or 5-to-1. So it's looking for the right balance. That might be 3-to-1. No, that might be 4-to-1 still, actually. Higher with potentially more tiers. So, oh, got it. 3-to-1 is less inward angle. Yeah, basically. But of course, we can't go, like, if we go 3 levels with each one high, then we're reducing the amount of tiers as well. Which, I mean, makes it easier to build. But also, the ideal is to have 7 tiers for a Japanese Buddhist pagoda, I believe. You definitely want an odd number. Here's a 7-tiered one, is it? Yeah, 7. That's way taller though, like on the thingy. That's the troubles we'd be dealing with. Obviously, Dark Lord. I'm on brand, man. You know, I'm consistent. Isn't that a good thing? People say consistency is good, Dark Lord. However, I think the 2-to-1 that it is now would look way more fortress-like. Oh yeah, well that's kind of what I'm saying. Like it would be really. Oh, sorry. Vakuma said you'd really struggle to make that supported with a ward without a ward at 7. Yeah, it really would. It would require an insane amount of iron. We'd probably go for 5 at most. It would be 3 or 5, I think. But I think we'll keep it 2-to-1, to be honest. The view isn't as perfect as it could be from each tier. But I don't think it needs to be. Oh yeah, sorry, sleep if possible, yeah. Ah, nice. How tall can you build realistically without a bunch of wards up? I would assume multiple wards would cause a bunch of lag or something. People said that in chat yesterday, but there was no explanation on why or how, so I don't know if that's actually true. If multiple wards crossing over would cause multiple lag. But I don't know. But it definitely probably cause something, but also if you're using multiple wards, then it's probably just going to be... So it depends. It depends whether an extra ward causes it to check things a second time all the time. So if it's literally doubling the like checks and stuff and everything, then that's going to definitely cause a lot of lag. I don't know if I'll need more than one ward here. That ward, even though it's not even right by it, mostly covers it. I'll put a second one to move it, but anyway, so I think we're going to stick to 2-to-1. Now we need wood again. So let's get some wood. Put that in there as well for the moment. Right, let's go and get some wood from the ball farm. Actually, wait, what's the other feast? Annoyingly, I don't have the stuff to make a table here. I have to go here to find it. Setting up feasts is just such a pain in the ass to me, even though they're really good and useful. Well, they're a pain in the ass when you don't have the things to build it all in one place. So we've got this on the swamp dwelleth the light. Okay, so 4 blood bags and 1 woodland herb blend. Yeah, I'll make one. Rather than just running through sausages and stuff. Seafarers. Nah, I'm not gonna make seafarers for building. Might make it for when we go into the crypts again. So I can't see on my dashboards now. Blue, blue. Blue, doo, doo, doo. I'm surprised how... it is laggy here a bit, but I'm surprised how really well this is holding up. The village is pretty much finished, and it's doing amazingly. Ella. I love that he kept that there as well. Made his friggin' fermenter the outhouse. He even calls it the outhouse now. Lines beautifully between there, as you can see there. I've probably clicked it. Do 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 do. Ra pom pom pom. Pa pa pa. Skibbity skibbity. Get the thingy. God, that's huge. Let's put it on the floor. I'll do. Nice. Will keep us going for a while. We'll leave the sausages on. Nah, screw it. Right, let's go and chop some wood. Damn to chop some wood. Sorry, I missed that, Ace Rocks. I do apologize. How tall can you build realistically without a bunch of wards up? I would assume multiple wards would cause... Oh yeah, sorry, I missed the start of the question. I didn't answer it. How tall can you? So, with wood iron, you can go about 60 meters high, but that doesn't mean you can then build on that wood iron that's right at the top. So you'll definitely struggle to build any... I'd say 50 meters is reasonable. With a shit ton of iron. A bit higher, maybe. That's really tall, by the way. So on the previous one, I built on a elder spawn. So I built under the elder spawn my portal location, my portal hub. And then from the elder spawn columns, I built the support columns for the pagoda from there. So really, that added an extra like 10 meters to my height. Because I positioned the wood iron supports from the top of the little ancient seeds on top of the columns. So it went up from there, all 4 things. It was pretty badass. Right, let's start chopping some wood. I never finished it though because it was a stupidly big build and we didn't have these wards on that server. Floor of a tree farm. He's just in hell. It's like, my home! Oh, shit. A close one. Close I'd like. Oh, don't go there. Two goods. Right, get over here. Right. Wait, get here. There we go. They see me oaking. They're hurting. That's why they see me oaking nerdy. See me oaking nerdy. You see me oaking. Careful. Just want to make sure, especially with the oaks and stuff, that I will definitely pick up the seeds that drop. That was close. Holy shit. I built 6 oaks here. Let's see. I think we got more than 6 acorns. 9. Hella. God, that was freaking close, man. Surviving on hard mode is a challenge, so on its own, but besides that... I love the Team Arena Beebs design last year. It's so good. Yeah, it's so fun. Also, Serpent Hunting Challenge. What events have you got? So, I haven't done any challenges this year. So, last year, those challenges took up like half of my time. I would have got a lot more done without them. And outside of the streams as well. It was too much, honestly. And I just can't commit that much time. So, we're not doing those challenges this year. I don't think anyone else has the time either to be able to do that. It took a lot more time you'd assume than I assumed to begin with as well. The challenge, Beeves hasn't mentioned having anything like that. The arena plan for this year. He's quite busy outside streams as well and stuff, so we'll see. It was really fun, but yeah. It's a lot to expect from someone. Scotland Smooch, everybody. Yo, Boo Smooches, what up? Dane almost died like a geck. I did. Vasar, no. Ants raid. Yo, is Vasar raiding us? Hells yeah. Well, if so, thank you for the raid, man. Awesome to have you fine folk. Hope you had a great one. By the way, if people who were here to begin with... Wow, yeah, the numbers just jumped massively. If people who were here to begin with have never heard of Vasar, you should totally check Vasar out. Can we get a link, Dark Lord, if you have access to YouTube chat? If not, I'll just do it. Like, to Vasar, he's an awesome builder. You should totally check him out. He's primarily focused on Valheim. And yeah. Healthy, yeah. Well, welcome everybody. Awesome to have you. Last playthrough with my fiance, I built a huge tower up on one of the giant plains rocks using the wood iron with a big spiral staircase around it. That is awesome, but also, like, working around those is such a pain. Because they're not like a uniform shape, are they? They're just, like... And you're either not touching it, or you're way too far into it. It just frustrates me. I won't put those seeds. Cool. Actually care more about the feathers. Right, and we'll put this next. We need the wood while we're here. Let's chop some more wood. The greatest of Valheim builds. Hell yeah, thank you, Beebs, man. Yeah, so go check out Vasar. He's friggin' amazing. Raid and run, have a wonderful stream. Have a great friggin' rest and stuff after your stream, man. And thank you for the raid again. That's awesome of you. So yeah, you guys should check that link out in. I think if you could do it on Twitch, maybe Darkwood, if you are still there. Yeah, the site has loads of videos on awesome building and everything in Valheim. Let's get some more gibbity doos. On the plus side, it's really quick when it's just beach. Head to oak. We'll be back to building the pagoda shortly. Fucking shortly. But yeah, I just really want to finish a pagoda in a Valheim server, so this is freaking happening. It's my main building. I'll get it done. So much more forest to destroy that we set up before. Hell's yeah. I actually watched his 100 decoration ideas video today. Ooh! I'll have to check that out. Because, well, so, I need to, right, if I can get my ideas written down first, I can then watch it, and I won't be unconsciously, because, like, one thing I fear massively is seeing something, then forgetting it, and then unconsciously bringing it up in my head and thinking, oh, that's a cool idea, I'll do that. And then just thinking I came up with it. Because that happens to people all the time. That's something I'm always terrified of, which is why I don't generally watch a lot of other people's videos when we make the similar content. So to get around that, I'll write my own version or whatever. And then I can watch it without it being a worry. I'm probably overthinking it. I don't think most of the creators do that. So I'm probably overthinking. These are no new ideas. Don't stress. Everyone does it. Oh yeah, but I mean, to me, I don't want, like, if another creator who's made a video on it, if I get an idea from that, then I don't think I should make a video on it. Because that person is their idea. That's the thing, specifically. Obviously, this isn't the case with most things, you know. Let me get a bit more. It's just me being overly cautious. It keeps the mental demons at bay. I don't have to be neurotic about stuff if I do a few extra steps sometimes. Oh, look at all this lovely fine ass wood. Oh, no, I get you. I'd be anxious over it too, yeah. It's yeah. Oop. Damn it. For those who've just come in, this was my cooking skill leveling area that after building it and doing it once, I realized is just tedious and horrible. So basically, my test was 1,000 boar meat that I cooked. It took 15 minutes to cook and collect. And obviously it took a lot more than 15 minutes for them to breed 1,000 boar meat. It's a pretty damn efficient breeder. Basically, as efficient as you're going to get. Obviously, the design can differ, but the efficiency is pretty much the same if you have like the 4 boars within range of each other and stuff and always eating. And it got me up just under 10 levels from 12 to 22. Now, if it was just the 15 minutes to do that, that would be amazing. Except it's not. It's the 15 minutes plus 1,000 boar meat of breeding. So as a passive thing, like half passive thing, then it's fine. But the skill itself levels too slowly. For someone to ever get to level 100 without grinding in an almost anti-gameplay kind of way like this, it's pretty much impossible. You would need to be the sole cook for an entire false, very active server for the entirety of the server and never die to even remotely come close to level 100. It's ridiculous. I think mine's basically the same, except like from what Bob said, Beebs does the area where you throw the food slightly differently. So I've just got little shutters. Beebs has the one above it, so you drop it off that and it drops down. And I think we also... I think we measured it differently as well, slightly. Same effect anyway. It's the same functionality. It's the same efficiency. Just a very slightly different... It's almost aesthetic, basically. Do do do. Do 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 do. And yeah, better. Get this last tree, and then we'll head back and build more. Well, it's going to be sleepy time now. Not rested. This is the brutal part. Right, we're hitting that rock as well that was slowing us. Right, let's get back. Just double check for any missed drops. And if it's feathers, I'm definitely glad to grab them. The way to raise cooking. I find that cooking is one of the... So, I agree. It is an efficient way to raise it. But that's only because, like, it's awful to raise. So basically, my main gripe with cooking is that you get too little XP from cooking. I think they should triple, at least double the XP from cooking. And I think that would be just solve it, basically. Obviously, it's just my opinion anyway. There's a coal factory for the Surtling cores. So, I mean, it does double up as a coal factory. Like, the coal is more useful to me than the cooked boar meat, having 1,000 of it. So I made it big enough that it would be coal by the time I did a full circle. Better food than more XP. That would be cool, but that would be a really complex system, I think, wouldn't it? Pick as much of this as we can. Get through. And we're full. Oh shoot! Oh, I should say there's no ideas. And so just make sure I missed anything. Right, let's sleep, and then we'll go back to the pagoda. Actually, no, I've got enough stamina. I'll sleep over encumbered. Yeah, people are waiting. Cool. Right, return to the pagoda. And I can finally show the people who raided what it looks like. Do 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 do. Fiddly dum dum. Yes, you do, Shocknor. If you get the 0.15 XP from picking it off the cooker, whether it's coal or not. I did all the maths after to double check that it all counted, and it did. It gave me the equivalent of 1.5 thousand 0.25s, which is right because I was rested, so it had the extra 50%. Right, so we'll... Oh, it's foggy when I want to show people the friggin' thing. So this is what it's up to so far. We only started this yesterday, in yesterday's stream. So it's a big old pagoda. Ooh, I have a pagoda. I really need to get some more stone so I can finish cladding the sides. It'll look way better when the cladding is black marble. The first level is a double level. It's 8 meters. No, it's more than 8. Is it? No, it's 8 meters high. And then each level after that will be 4 meters high. We'll basically go until we can't go no more. We're using the ward is love, so it makes this building way easier. Oh yeah, I'll finish building the floor. Do, 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 do. There we go. Yeah, like every so often I see Vasar's videos pop up on my feed, my homepage, and it's always just like the thumbnail is so amazing. It's always like some crazy epic detailed like build. Okay. Do we leave that? Yeah, let's leave that open. Close it. Then, so this 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where the stairs to the next level will start. I put it on the right. I didn't put it in the right place, but it's fine. So 1, 2, 3. It needs to be there because this level is going to be one more in, so it needs to be on this. Although technically I could probably still do it there and then just curve it in this way when it goes up. Let's see if that works with these roofs. Need to be here. It would feel a bit close, but it would look symmetrical with that. I think that would actually look pretty cool. Do, do, do. So. Then for this one, because the middle is basically here, looks cool in the mist. Oh, that's good then. Is that ward a mod? It's a mod, yeah. The mod is called Ward is Love. It's V got War out harassing him about doors and not having fancy stone. Wait, what's this? So, what up? Yo, Kinswarm, sorry I missed you there. How's it going? Awesome to have you. There's a call you still get. Plop. Nice, great idea. Not often I see Japanese style builds. I've been obsessed with them since I went to Japan. So I think this would be... Oh, hey! Canute's come. I assume you turned off the auto pickup. Hope so, anyway. You know what my builds are like. Of course, yeah, good. So I guess... Yeah, so I'm just going to build the floors and the roofs, and then I'll decide how to support everything after. So the next floor would be here. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Do 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 do. I'm a skew, I'm a do, and dibbly do and do do. Yeah, let's just keep building the floor. But yeah, I do want to make this build so it is stable even without the ward. So it would just be one in. I think one more. Why, thank you, Canute. Canute, by the way, in game is Trainwreck Creations. Who everyone who's on this server is just stream it as well. Right, then we'd just bring this up on. We'd have this one there. We'd have this one there. I've run out of plywood again. I did build a fair lot there. So yeah, it's whether is this fine or should it be there and up? It would change where that would go, but that's fine. I like the idea after season ends save that the wards are destroyed and we watch all of Jason's builds crumble. Jason's build won't crumble though. His is mostly supported fine. It just looks truly horrifying. Some would say that's taking it a bit far. I would disagree. It's horrifying. And he should be ashamed of himself. I think that's fine. We'll take this off then. For the marmot. Just for the marmot though. I do not have enough health to be running around all quick like. I'm glad we decided on the height. Gabby do a dibbly roo. Gibbity doo doo dibbum doo. Love, baby, don't hurt me. No, I've got it so that that song doesn't play when we're in the ward. I think it would drive me mad if I had that on the whole time. Do, 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 do. Oh. There we go. And good douche. Hello. Bosh. 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 Gabbity. Gadoosh. The wood. Okay, well, once we've run out of wood again, we'll check how this looks on the outside. I know this is a risky way of building, so it could just fall off the edge. In that bad. No, this is where that. Gibbity doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo. Do 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 do. At least when I have to rebuild the entire roof with tar, I'll just have to bring tar. Do 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 do. Oh, right, ran out. Let's have a look how this looks then. From doing the funky thing. Away. Start tier team. This is. Yeah! Ah, this could look awesome. Hell yeah. I like the idea of season. Oh, and switch. Right. Right, I'm already out of wood again. Got loads of fine wood now. Fine wood is not normally the one you have too much of. I'm actually going to build a chest for this. Feels nervous on me. It feels nervous just having fine wood on the floor. The issue is we've almost run out of normal wood again. Let's use this last bit up and then get some more. Boop, 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 boop. Diddly 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 dee dum. Ooh. Ma, ma, ma. Music always good stuff. Let's also do this a bit more so we can actually lovely. A Scooby-Doo, a Shabby-Roo, Skibidi-bum-da, Skip-boop-be-doo. A chat, Skibidi-doo, Scooby-Doo, Skibidi-doo-doo. Oh, we've run out of the wood again. I really need storage though. So I'm thinking, because, I mean, to be honest, I do need a roof so that I can actually... Is this usable now or is it still too exposed? Still needs a roof apparently. Oh yeah, I don't have a roof directly above that. So like, oh, this is actually looking awesome. But these are going to be struts, so we will have to sort those out soon. I don't want to make them too thick. I don't want to make them as thick as I was for the Elder one, because I don't need to. I haven't got to cover the Elder columns this time. But I do need to work out soon so I can know how it's going to affect the upper levels. It definitely will. Unfortunately, it'll also take down the whole feel of it being such a cool open space, but I mean, you can't have everything. Right, let's get some more wood. Wood if we could. Doo-doo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ma-na-na. Love a good feast. Oh, the Elder Power's back as well. Perfect. Oh, when I'm feasting windows. What time is it? Oh, we have time. Let's go get some more wood-a-doodle dandy. It would actually... Oh. It'd be much easier if I took a portal with me. I could take this one just briefly with me. Back after. Do 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 do. Scooby-Doo, dibbly-doo. Well, dibbly, what you gonna do? Happy days. Right, let's start shopping again. Oh, I'm not rested, you son of a bitch, me. What have you done? What have you done? Quick, we must quickly sort this out. Damn it, that was so stupid of me. Oh, no. Right. Get rested, quick. I'm wasting time on the Elder. Huzzah! Let's go again. Oh, this is mostly going to give me fine wood, so probably not chop too many of these. Dad, there's normal wood after these, and they do give normal wood as well. Do. close-ish. Oh, shoot. We've got to be aware of what's leaning against it. Do, 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 do. Oh, crap. You really got to keep your wits around you when you're logging. Frickin' hell, man. Still kept up by one of them. Oh, that's a bitch. This side. Do, do, do. Wow, wow. Satisfying. Do, do, do. Wind. Okay, then I'm gonna have to sleep soon. Hell yeah. Do your damage, dog. Hoot hoot. Do, do, do. Oh no, my portal's still up. Thank goodness. I like the idea of season. Oh, sorry. Right. So let's do that. We'll just. Oh, the time's run out now. So I'll just pick up the loose stuff, then we'll go and sleep. Ba, ba. Beady, beady. Do, 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 do. Na, na, na. Let's not move about and destroy things while I'm here. Okay. There's logs. The logs, of course, won't despawn. But we do need to pick up the little bits all around. Oh, there's so much of it. It's night. Can't see a dang thing. A little bit over there, right? We'll just get that, and then we can head back. Oh, for goodness sake. Sorry, Gek and Train. I'll be in bed very shortly. I've started rewatching Stargate just as like I had it playing while I was doing a bit more on this last night. So good, man. SG1, been a while since I've rewatched. In bed. Yeah, it's Train and GG still. Oh, good. I'm going to set the group portal to Smoldering Tomb. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, you could. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I was say you could just put the a portal by Smoldering Tomb as like Smoldering Tomb, whatever, and then we can just rename the group portal that at the time when we need to go there. Because don't just name it group, because then it'll be a bitch to. Then we'll just have the names like another thing, group 1, group 2, and blah blah. Let's put this stuff away. We'll put this stuff away. We'll put it right away. Yeah. It's a bit of Lenny Kravitz for you. Alright, so change group to... I mean, you can. You don't need to do it now, or if it will just be helpful for you, you can. But the important thing is to name the portal that you put by the Smoldering Tomb S-Tomb or Smoldering Tomb. As it's a portal for a multiplayer thing, I wouldn't use Camel Case. But I mean, you can if you want. It doesn't actually matter. Gooba-doo-doo, doo. Right, we'll pick up... Oh, no! Oh, bloody place. I'm the bastard. That's right. I'm here, dang it. I will just drop off the wood we got on us anyway. So, normal wood. Fine wood. You know what? I'm going to freaking finally do it. Move this up the bloody top as well. Me. And sploosh. Sploosh. John Spalooshi. That makes no sense. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't have to. Right, okay, hello wood. We'll come back and just do a few quick things. We'll get a lot of stuff that's already dropped on the floor. Because, well, otherwise we're just every 20 minutes going back. We'll just get a bunch at once and then we can get a load of roos finished. Day. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, tum, tum. Doo-doo, dum-dum. Yibbity. I think I'll dig the canal out off stream because that's... Although, is that a satisfying thing to watch? Have you guys ever watched like Beebs or Vassard dig out a giant amount like canal and like just found it satisfying? I can't think that it would be satisfying to watch currently, but sometimes the strangest things, like on in No Man's Sky, I was really surprised to find out that people really enjoyed watching me wait at a trade post for 5 hours trying to get an S-class ship. Because it's the whole, ooh, the next one might be it type thing. We just did with V. Okay, so it does work. Oh, well, I don't know if it'll work for me, obviously. Like, Bassar might have the entertaining charisma that I lack or something. We'll see then. He's digging out a tar canal. Oh, yeah, but he didn't spend like... That's nowhere near as bad as like what I'm suggesting here. I thought I saw a grayling. I think a little gobshite. Yeah, I definitely think this will be the main tree farming area I'll do. I probably will. I'll clean stumps when I really have to. But I'll definitely clear the rocks out for next time. Because it's next to my boar farm. And even though it's not super efficient, or it's not super good to for leveling your cooking, if I'm just getting the boar meat while I'm doing this, may as well. I can also level cooking a bit more. Because the extra food from cooking and crafting and stuff is good, man. It's worth a bit of extra stoof. The issue is, this is hard mode, so there's a good chance I'm going to die and lose a crap ton of progress that took ages to get in skills. But that's the case no matter what, so... Skew. Dibble-doo. Rat-a-doo. A throwback to all the YouTube with pewds. Talking about pewds, got the chair, got the G Fuel. That flavour's really nice. It's lingonberry. It's actually really tasty. Do fiddle dee, fiddle dum, gooba doo dum. I suppose digging the trench is going to be no worse than doing this. There is a satisfaction to watching a forest get cleared or whatever, especially when you make the trees fall on themselves. Right. A little bit more. Fill my inventory once more and then we'll go back. Yeah, good amount more done then. Yeah, one of the things that annoys Phoebes the most is stumps everywhere, so he really wants to avoid this area. He's probably not even watching now, otherwise it'd drive him mad. Don't worry, that popped him off back in there. Also, Beeb said this yesterday, I agree, finewood trees should have finewood in the stump. It makes no sense that there isn't finewood in it. Oh, it appears I'm full. Let's go. Let's take all this back. Oh, did some things fall? Oh, I'll pick up those bits that fell over there as well. Whee! And I think that's it for the goodies. Yeah, boy. Yep, we good. Awesome. Right, went weird then. Gosh, hopefully only 2 trips. Doo-doo-doo. Basically 2 chests full. Nice fares and woods. Lovely, Barb. Lovely. Issue is, I walked to here thinking, oh, I'll just be good and put that there. Oh, wait, if I can make it to the portal, it's fine. Which again, good daisy. Doo doo. Doo doo doo. I like having all the stuff in a pile when I'm working because I can then just run over it to pick up the stuff. I don't have to keep going in a chest to pick up more wood to use or whatever. I know it's a minor thing, but it's just like, it's just slightly more enjoyable. Hope to get this last bit in one. Time is it? It is... Holy crap, it's already 10 to 8. We have not been streaming for 3 hours. What the frick, man? This frickin' game. That's ridiculous. I thought I had like 2 hours left. Got like 40 minutes left. Why? Every freaking time with this game, man. Lose your time. Time goes by, so time goes by, do so quickly. Not the actual lyrics, but it's good. Doodaloo doodaloo. Doobie doop doobie 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 doo. Doobie doop doobie doo. Doobie doop doobie doo. Time goes by, do so quickly, so time goes by, do so quickly. Right, let's get these more roofs on. Fucking roofs, man. Right here, roofadoodles. Should definitely do it before I put these feckin' annoying stairs in. Next time. Everything that you scuba and do, skiboo. You got the scuba, skibba doo and do, skidoo. Got the Ruban Skoo. Don't ask me why that bloody song's in my head. Oh, it's a Tiger's Voice. But other than that, what you to do is when you're on there. Skibba-doop dippity, skibba-doop dippity dippity, skibba-doop dippity, skibba-doop dippity. Skibba-dippity dippity. I don't know if these will even hold out. Yep, see, not all of them. Not all of them. Too bloody close to the edge of the wall, didn't it? I'll have to... You know what, just so we don't have to feck around with this, shall we just get another ward in and put it just closer? I think, how much do you need for it? 10 cores on Thunderstone, 10 fine wood? Yes. Where? 10 cores. Got the other stuff with me. Maybe. Right, pause everywhere. That'll do, pig. No! Thunderstones. Thunderstone, what is the secret of your power? Thunderstone, won't you take me far away from the mucky muck now? Take my hand. Do 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 do. Boom. 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 Right. One of these, maybe. I bet they're at the other fucking base anyway. There they are. Perfectamundo. Shazam. And go scoot. Go skewly. Right. Jabba. Doo-doo-doo-doo. When I see the time, I've got like a, I think it's shadow play just thing at the top that tells like GPU temp and percentage and stuff. Only 38%, but it's 70C. It always says time, but I think I've been playing for 19 and a half hours. No, that's the time, you idiot. Okay, that makes more sense. Do, 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 do. Fine wood the silk shit through. By the way, I got a new keyboard the other day, Sunday. Freaking amazing. Highly recommend it. It's the Cherry KC200MX. Very nice. It's just like, it's not like a gaming keyboard, it's like a business one. So it's like, it's really simple. There's just like a sheet of anodized aluminium with the keys on top of that. The keyboard is the size of the keys, so like it doesn't go past the keys. The keys are silent MX Reds. They're beautiful. Feels really nice to type on. And because it's not a gaming keyboard, it's way cheaper than a gaming keyboard. It was like 60 quid for a mechanical keyboard. It's like it's a really nice keyboard, really high quality. Highly recommend. I was in a Black Friday deal though, so I think it's normally 90, but even then, 90 is a pretty good price for a keyboard of this quality. I recommend. Non-spawn. Do. Let's put it here. Kaboom, bitches! Let's see how the lag goes, because there'll be two overlapping a bit now. I could remove the other one or just move it, but I'll leave it for the moment. You have to look in. I actually do kind of like that door. That looks alright. Jabba! Nanu. I've got to get as much wood as possible. Wee. We should be able to build now fully. Things falling apart. They're tearing me apart. This will actually be good because I'll be able to just turn that one off to test whether the ward is working, and if this side stays, then it is. So bosh. Time goes bosh. Super slow like drip. Time G bosh. Super G slowly. Skibbity, skibbadoo, a skibbity-doo, dip, a shabba-woo, gabbery, abadoo, the building roof, and that's what we'll do. It'll look cool, it's tiered and shit, it's gonna look awesome quite a bit. Any chance you could change group into Smouldering Tomb? That I can. I assumed if you needed to connect to it, you were going to change it before you went. That's why I assumed you were saying, so I should change group to that. Right, we got to sleep after anyway, so. I messed up. That's the part I messed up. Of course, man. I'll show the. I'll show you if there's any new people. I'll quickly give them a view of the village as well. Before we sleep, yeah, it looks amazing at night. So I haven't actually showed a lot of people who are in the chat now how good this looks at night. So the village, yeah. This is the village now. You can't fit Smouldering Tomb. Nope, do S Tomb. Oh, he has to do Camel Case, doesn't he? Right, there you go. So, as far as builds go, this was my build. The tree was Beeb's idea, but he let me decide where. Because he wanted a tree in the center, and it looks freaking awesome. He scaled it up using a mod. I just whacked it in there. I've got the cartography table here. It definitely looks cool against a tree. I don't know, it just makes you feel of exploration. And then this is my fancy chests. These are the post boxes for everyone. A-Train, can you actually see the text on these, by the way? Because this is like kind of yellow and then white. And I have a feel I need to change all of the text to blue so you can actually see it. You can see it. That's awesome. Good, good. This is Gex build. It looks awesome. It is like friggin' elven Feywild build. He wasn't going for that, but it definitely looks Feywild and awesome. This is Survival Bob's build. He was the first. He got it up in one session, and it's simple and awesome, and it looks swish. This is my build, my personal house build. I need to really sort kind of this bit out and that bit, but it's otherwise done on the outside at least. And this is a style I'm experimenting with at the moment. I call it Japanese Crusades because it's all Japanesey with a bit of like crosses everywhere. This is Beeb's awesome warehouse and forge area. He built this in a single morning and it looks freaking amazing. He then later added the dock, which looks freaking fantastic. Look at this. I love these crates, man. Shutters with a thing on the top. They look awesome. This is Beeb's personal build, which he also did in a stream, and it looks freaking amazing. With all this. Fandabitasmic. This is Jason Heather's monstrosity, and it looks terrible, but it is functional. And then over here is A-Train's build. I'll very quickly jump in bed, surely. But this A-Train's build looks awesome. It's a fishing shack. And if you see here, Beeb's also built the tiers here, the farm, the wall. Beeb's went mad on the building, man. I don't know who built this training area, but it looks awesome. There's also a market stall from Bobo here. This is a market. And yeah, the whole build looks freaking awesome. Look at this when you come in with that giant oak tree. Freaking epic. And this was all built in basically just over a week. Like 8 days or whatever, and we just all came on at times to do stuff. So yeah, let's sleep. Do 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 do. Friggin' Beebs is a machine when it comes to building, man. So fast. Yeah, one of my big problems I need to still work on. Well, I think it's not something I need to work on. So I am slow. I'm getting faster, but I'm still slow in comparison to Beebs, especially because I'm still in the experimentation phase. So I'm still trying loads of new things to gain my own personal style base. Beebs has a very established style base at this point. Mine isn't so established. So like I spent like, what, 30 minutes or 40 minutes on this door frame. I was just working out different ideas and decide on this with like the bands around and stuff. And I spent quite a long time designing this to get the spacing exactly how I wanted it and how it looks. And I think it looks fucking amazing now. It took me a while to get to that point. So I'm still in that experimentation phase where I'm trying new ideas all the time. Yeah. But I'm speeding up, dang it. think there's still more stuff to do here, wasn't there? Oh, don't just run on this either. Yeah. Do I do toot slowly? Yeah. I'm slow, but I'm getting faster, but I'm slow. Same. But those exact words, Mr. The Dark Lord, you bastards. That doesn't even say, it's not even innuendo. What's that wood broken down there? Oh, yeah. So, necks and stuff were constantly bumping into trees. Logs are knocked over down there. So, I'm guessing those, that wood, like, it eventually just broken it from all the knocking about. Yeah, I'm sure. I've left one ward. Not both. Not both, you absolute bastard. La ta ti. Ta 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 ti. Ba-dum bum bum. Lovely. Almost. Almost. Oh. I'm just slow. You know, I mean, I think you just have a similar. You have the same problem that I do with the speed. You're just still always experimenting, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, no. No, that bloody went. Don't want it there. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Oh, was it wrong? No, it wasn't. Balls. Was it? No. Oh, son of a. Goodness sake. Diddly 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 dee dum dum. Oh yeah, that can't be. All I need to destroy this anyway. Oh, but I need to get back up there. Dang it! What have I done? Do 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 do. Right, yeah, but if I can get this, yeah, we should be able to get like the. Then we can get the majority of the tiers on. That'd be cool to get it finished today. More wood, if the wood holds out, that is. More stone. Zane Oakenshield. How have you so much building weight freestanding building mod? So it's a mod called Ward is Love. There's a ward there, there's one underneath as well. One of the byproducts of this wood is that nothing can be damaged. Peeps tried to turn it off again this year, but it didn't work, so we just thought, we'll keep it. We're very build focused anyway. So plus we always build terrain walls, so it's not like raids were going to destroy our stuff anyway. But I also want to make this build. I want to make it so it can stay up on its own, but having this freestanding build mod is really convenient in working out stuff. I think I have this here. Long enough, maybe. Just about not, son of a biscuit. It's fine. But yeah, it makes the building so much easier by not having to worry about the crazy amount of friggin' scaffolding. Like, it speeds it up so much. I'm fine with this. Most of the mods we got on the server aren't super helpful for like allowing you to cheat or whatever. This is one of the few that really does allow, like, give you. It's a bit overpowered, but it's worth it. Damn. Maybe when I get to these top ones, I should only keep it to a single layer. How many tiers is this? This is a third tier, right? Yeah, so we want 2 more at most. So let's keep this to a single layer. Did we actually keep it so it's the same all the way up? We might do. We'll think about that. So is that where I'm going to put the stairs? We're good. We're good. Right. Before I decide that, we need to... We don't need to decide the thought. I'll just get the tiers up first. Right. We'll just get the tiers up. Stop being a squirrel, Zane. At least it's quicker to do each tier. Where you should go, I think, is this, technically, anyway. Because then the corners are the same rotation when you get to it. Maybe. Oh, son of a biscuit. Just how high is your build already, Zane? I don't know. Let's measure it. So that is 8 meters from the ground. There's another 8 meters there. So 16, 24, 28 here. The top of this is 28 meters, I think. Less than I thought, actually. 20 more wood. I shouldn't have issues. Help getting this structurally sound with wood iron. Not too much either. Let's have a look how it looks. Oh shit, it's getting there, bruv. What up? Might do the last tier a bit taller. We'll see. Food's going down though. I'm very dangerous on the old health for being this high. I'll definitely die for fall. Yeah, but I hear half my efforts to build is stop the composers collapsing. Yeah, sorry, I missed. I didn't respond to that. Yeah, it really is. Man, I just wish I had the freaking tar roofs. That would be so much better. People do. I've got over 100 health at the moment, so should be fine. That actually go in the right place. That was very quick. Yeah, it went. Sweet. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Doo-ba-dee. Just how... Oh, Jason is only away for a week. Definitely got to be careful of this side. Oh, it's in our tar next week, yeah. Dude. So, I think maybe we change it up with the next one. As the next level is going to be level 5, so the last one. I think we build staircase from here. This won't even get up to the top, will it? I mean, we can still do it. Porting this later is going to be a bit tricky, but it's doable. Actually, even though I know it's not going to freaking disappear, it's still terrifying to do this. When it's just red, I'm standing on it. Of course I need more wood when I'm at this height. Oh no, that's a bit risky to drop onto the next floor from there. Oh, does this work now? It does! Huzzah! What? It's so high. This will be a great view of everything. Probably have a portal up here so you can just get up quicker. That's what I did at my original pagoda. It was way taller than this, by the way. The original one was twice this height. Almost. Yeah, I think twice the height that we're at now. And, oh, almost anyway. Yeah, it was because of the Elder Spawn was on top of that first. And it was amazing. The view was so good. It was also an octagonal pagoda. Made it a lot more complicated as well. Oh, final level. So do we make it 3? I think we do. Do. I don't think I'll sneak it then. There is planes all over that way. Oh, it's a shame we can't see the planes from this. I'll have to clear a space so we can see the planes, because I do want to make some kind of path and stuff through there. Maybe. Oh, as this is the final one, I think I should take it further in on the shallow. So how many's left after this? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I think. Actually, maybe it should just be shallow the whole way from the top one. Ooh. No. Oh, I'll still have it out there. Don't have that. Run to portal shortly. Hopefully try and... Oh yeah, we've used all the wood. That's good. Get this in. Oh. Yeah. Right, we'll sleep and then we'll polish off the last bit of the roof. Good God, this is terrifying. Really need the... turn this up. Really need the banisters. They're necessary for health. Right. Shabbat. Next time. Yo, Walter, man. Are you off, Walter? If so, man, was awesome having you, dude. Good day as a doozies. You guys sleeping? Lovely. Yeah, we'll have just enough time to finish that roof. and get a good look at it. Look at it. I love it. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Yes, we need rails for stairs and balconies. Really do. Minute 7:19. We just starting the third week, and we got 719 days. This is always the way on the Beyla's Rest server. Yep, over the blood. I forgot to eat the feasts before I left, damn it. All off saying definitely die. Right. Oi. Do be 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 dee do. With this being odd, do I do a top mini tier? But that would give it an even number of tiers there. The other option is we take it one more tier higher, then do a mini tier. Now, can I do this 2 ways? It won't snap, but I can build it. Right, let's have a look how it looks. See how it looks, kids. Do 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 do. Oh. Hella! That looks pretty cool. Well, I'm unsure about that being higher. What do you guys think about the top being higher? Is that fine, or should I drop it down to the same height as the others? I think if anything, that adds a little extra flair to an otherwise consistent shape. Looks weird. So what looks weird about it? I think it's fine. That looks awesome. Thank you. There are many pagodas that do exactly this, by the way. This isn't like an uncommon thing. I definitely want to hear why Canute thinks it looks weird. Just thought Canute is one of the few people who can type and everyone can see the chat because I'm obviously streamed to 2 things. It's just off, as in not symmetrical or whatever. It is symmetrical. But it's not consistent with the top. That I know what you mean with that, but pagodas aren't usually taller than 5 or 6 tiers. Oh, dude, the wolf. Like that. Pagodas are all kinds of tiers. Some are like 11, some are 3. You could say the average is 5, and it would be 5, not 6, because pagodas are pretty much always odd numbers of tiers. Oh, and what did he say last? Consistent, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad thing. I do agree that this feels slightly off in some way. But maybe it won't once everything is in place. because this is not an abnormal thing to do with the extra height. So I don't know. Maybe I should balance the extra height by... Oh, that would fix it. Right, do you know how I've got that? It's an odd number, so the top is like a little shitty piece. I could balance the extra height by bringing it in 1 meter on every side. This would have consistent with the actual sides while retaining an extra bit of height. And take care of that central piece. It would turn it from being an odd to an even in the center. That might be the way. I'll build that and see how it looks then. Unfortunately, that won't be on today's stream because I need to finish now. I always have a hard cutoff of 8:30 GMT on the Tuesday and Thursday streams, but that's why we start a bit earlier at 5, so we can go for 3.5 hours. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Let's actually go back out there so we can just see the build. Maybe without the sun destroying our eyes. Oh, it's still eye destroying, but there we go, a bit better. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining. It's been a lot of fun. This is my main forever home build, so I'll definitely be continuing this. Probably on... In fact, right, we'll be continuing this on Thursday. Yes, we'll definitely be continuing some kind of building on this base on Thursday. Is it lore accurate for a Viking lore build? Potentially, if you really want to squeeze it in. So, the reason why is because the Vikings were around when the Silk Road was coming to the west. The Vikings had dealings with the Rus, I think. The Rus with the along the Silk Road. Which adds a connection to East Asia and pagodas. It's a leap, but I don't give a shit. It's good enough for me. So yeah, the next stream is Thursday, 5 p.m. That is this is the schedule for the foreseeable future. Every Monday at 7 p.m. GMT, every Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. The Mondays is a group stream with all the people on Beyla's Rest. There are 7 of us, and we all stream fun adventures on this server. We'll be doing bone mass on Monday, and on Thursday I'll be continuing some part of this build. So keep an eye out if you're interested. Also, No Man's Sky videos coming, and I'm currently planning a bunch of Valheim videos for January. So keep an eye on that. I want to build a bunch and then just release them as a group over a couple of weeks. So keep an eye for that. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Let's see who we can raid today. On Twitch, is Gek going? Because he hasn't really commented or anything, even though he's online. So I think he might be streaming now. Oh, what is that? Okay, no, he's not live. He said he was going. He said he was going to yesterday, but he's really tired. And he's got a lot of stuff to do, so he's not online now. Let's, in that case, yeah, Jebstar is doing Enshrouded, so we'll raid Jebstar on Twitch. No, not stream today. Okay. So we'll raid Jebstar, and then on YouTube. So Jebstar's doing Enshrouded, by the way, for the people who we're going to raid. And on YouTube, we'll raid... Who we're going to raid? Ghostbusters, when something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to raid? Yeah, Beebs isn't raiding today. But Subiwan is streaming Enshrouded. So let's raid Subiwan. So one also does Valheim content, by the way, for any who don't know. So, and Enshrouded is about the closest game that's also being streamed at the moment to Valheim. So, yeah, we'll raid someone on YouTube. Thank you, everyone, again. Remember, next stream Thursday, then No Man's Sky on Sunday, Valheim on Monday again, then Tuesday, Thursday. That's at 5 p.m. for Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. for Monday, and 6 p.m. for the Sunday stream. I should just start doing Sundays on 5 as well, I think, just to make it simple. So it's always 5 p.m. start time, except for like the group ones on Monday. And yeah, videos coming and stuff. Thanks everyone. Have an awesome one. I'll catch you next time. Peace.